have to create a standard where all of us are feeling, I hope, clarity that this has to change.
So that was more than 2 months ago when our governor declared gun violence a public health emergency in New Mexico. The attention immediately gravitated toward her attempt to ban guns in public places. But the behind-the-scenes work to fight crime is still happening today.
One of the governor's advisors on crime says phase 2 of his plan is about to get started. We sat down with the appointed crime commissioner to ask what progress has been made under the governor's public health emergency and what can we expect going forward. He is back with a seat at the table.
To be honest, it's time to bring the hammer. I know a lot of people don't like to hear that, but we need to put this criminal element on their heels.
Retired New Mexico State Police Chief Pete Caceres is once again getting paid to tackle crime.
Instead of sitting on the sidelines, which I'm really not good at, maybe I can do a little bit of good here.
After 2 months of working for the governor, we're asking Caceres how he is bringing the hammer.
The agencies are doing good work. It's just not enough. And to sit here and criticize and say it's not enough is one thing. I want to say, yeah, it's not enough. How can I help? How can I help bring things together to hopefully enhance what we're doing here in Albuquerque, in the metro area?
He says he helped distribute nearly $2 million of emergency money for officer overtime and technology upgrades to metro law enforcement agencies. He's helped ease pressure on the jail by moving nearly 50 inmates from MDC into state custody and is currently coordinating plans for local law enforcement agencies to work together.
I want to focus on longer-term, sustained joint operations with the agencies involved.
He says the worst of the crime comes down to 2 things.
Bottom line is it's too easy to get a gun in the metro. It's too easy to get fentanyl. I hope I drive up the price of guns to where it's not affordable to buy them anymore. It's harder to get. Right? Can't buy up all the guns and gun buyback programs. I can't arrest all the people that are using them. But certainly we can be laser focused in finding out who's bringing them in, where they're going, and looking at that market, right?
He says distributing funds was phase 1. Phase 2 is just starting.
I've got some strategies. Can't talk about it because I don't want to give my game plan away or the game plan away, but it's in the works. I think it's going to help.
So Caceres alluded to using the stiffer penalties in the federal system versus what we see in the state. It's something we've heard before. So far, we've seen only varying degrees of success using it, but that's something to watch.
Definitely. And Caceres has said that he doesn't want this to be a full-time position, but he is getting paid for what he's doing.
Oh, yes. He's on a 6-month contract right now. The state website shows that the state has put aside a little bit less than $65,000 for him to do this work. But he really does believe that he can help make a significant impact in a short amount of time.
Okay. Well, it is also worth noting that the governor extended the public health emergency on gun violence earlier this month. It's set to expire in December, but of course we'll be watching closely for any results or any reinstatements of that, of course.